We're here today with Enphase at the All Energy Australia Conference. It's the largest clean energy event on the calendar. There's over 300 speakers. It goes for 2 days and there are hundreds of different stalls all about clean energy. So come with us, we're going to check it all out. Well, this is very exciting. I'm standing with Patrick, who is the new GM for Enphase ANZ, which means Australia, New Zealand, and
it's actually a P for Pacific, so we're looking really beyond just Australia.
GM ANZP, there you go. But you are a big deal in the clean energy sector. So I'm sure that you had a lot of job offers, but you obviously chose to work at Enphase. So what are some of the things that Enphase are rolling out in the near future that you're really excited about?
I really buy into the vision of the all-electric smart home, which Enphase enables with its technology and makes it safe and reliable and really the leader in quality. And then the next layer around that, where we're not just doing it for the homeowner, but we're actually looking beyond. We're looking into a decentralized energy system with smart technology, connectivity, and the vision that the company has of how their technology builds a safe and reliable platform to enable this new consumer-driven energy future is something that says that's magic and that's cool, and that's the next 20 years of innovation and work. And so there's just so much more to come. We're just getting started.
We're here with Grant from AC Solar Warehouse, and the reason we're here is because you guys are about to hit a pretty big milestone in terms of the Enphase microinverters that you sell.
That's correct. We're about to tick over our 1 millionth microinverter sold in Australia.
What does 1 million microinverters mean in terms of how many solar systems that includes on the roof?
Look, it's hundreds of thousands of systems. There are times when I feel like I've sold every one of those microinverters myself, but that's obviously not the case. I've got a terrific team here at AC Solar Warehouse, and our sales guys have worked really hard to build a reputation within the industry as the go-to guys for Enphase microinverters, and that's paying off. After 10 years of distribution, we're hitting our 1 millionth microinverter.
Well, congratulations, it's a phenomenal achievement. Because obviously Enphase is a premium product. Do you find that the more they learn about solar, the more they're asking for Enphase because they understand like the benefits of the microinverter to maybe one of the other ones?
Yeah, look, I think a lot of people understand where Enphase sits in the market. Microinverters have got a particular niche. They're very reliable. Enphase has got a great reputation. We tend to find once our customers use Enphase for the first time, they quickly work out what those benefits are, and they'll come back and use the product over and over again. And we've got guys that we work with now who literally have been buying these things off us for 10 years.
Because I see you online, looks like you're doing training almost every day or at least once a week for installers.
Yeah, so I mean, the interesting thing, right, is that installers have to have the knowledge about products, and there are so many products in the industry. As a manufacturer, we want to ensure that they put the product in the right way so that we've got better customer satisfaction. We don't really want to have installers calling our support line. We want to give them the tools so they can go away and be independent and create really good outcomes for their system owner and be confident in the product. Best way to do that is through training. And so we do it through so many different mediums now because it's a funny industry, right? Installers aren't working as one big group. They're all disparate across the industry, across every geography, across Australia, on rooftops in the remotest of areas. And so we need to get the training to them. So we're doing videos, we do webinars, we do video recordings that they can get online. We've also got an online university training so they can go in on their own time and do it. We even have in-person training like this room, so they can come in person as well. So we've got to give it in all different shapes and forms so that hopefully we can capture all of the people we need to give them the best outcome. And what the industry does now is that every installer must get certified. It's a requirement of the accreditation authority. And so we can give them accreditation points. So it really helps encourage them to come to our training as well, and they get value out of it.
Well, one thing I find interesting is that it's kind of like a secret that most solar installers have Enphase on their home, even though they install other systems.
Yeah.
And so you've just made it like an open secret. It's like, no, we're only going to do Enphase. So what are some of the reasons that you decided to only install Enphase?
I love that because most solar installers, actually most electricians.
Yes.
Yeah, electricians who know what's going on, they're installing Enphase.
And I love Enphase. I got Enphase on my roof. I jump on every day. I see in the morning because my roof is east to west. I couldn't get any north. So I see it start coming on 17 kilowatts, 30, 40,
Yeah.
300. So
Yeah.
I love that. And then every month, Enphase send me an email saying, here's your monthly report.
Yep, yep.
I'm like, awesome.
Yep.
I've produced 30, I've consumed 20.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool to track all that detail.
You know-